Topographical maps feature 6 primary colors to represent both natural and man-made features in order to provide a two-scale representation of a portion of the Earth's surface as seen from above. Having confidence in your ability to decipher these colors and symbols dynamically increases your survivability while backpacking, camping, or working through a worst-case scenario. In this video, we will explore each color and share little-known facts in order to enable you to have greater confidence the next time you pick up a map to determine your location. Always refer to the legend on your map, as it will often contain specific features that are found in your area. Now, there are 2 primary colors that cartographers use to represent man-made features. The first one is black. Black is used to denote buildings, roads, trails, bridges, wells, pipelines, in addition to so many other types of structures. And though you may see grid lines represented in black, these features are not visible. They're imaginary lines to help us understand specific locations, often using 4, 6, 8, or 10 digits. The other color used for man-made features is red. Red is used to showcase major features such as interstates or highways, or to even highlight populated areas. Most military topographical maps have changed from using red to red-brown in order for service members to be able to use a red light while reading maps at night in order to demonstrate light discipline. Depending on the scale of the map, not all structures will be drawn on a map, and while cartographers go to great lengths to ensure the accuracy of topographical maps, you should always review the date of your particular print and when it was created, and understand what variants may exist, because new roads could have been cut in, buildings could have been torn down. But you should know that you can trust that all of these man-made features are actually present if you're using an up-to-date map. You can accurately determine your exact location based on the buildings, water towers, or even intersections and bends in the roads. The remainder of the standard colors are used to denote natural features, including vegetation, water, as well as terrain features and elevation. Green is used on a topographical map to denote vegetation of military significance. Typically, only areas where the vegetation is over 3 feet are going to be shaded in green. This is going to include forests and scattered trees, but also may include orchards or vineyards. The outline of the green shaded area represents a tree line, and whether it was natural in the case of the edge of a prairie, or man-made after an area was clear-cut by engineers or for logging. Similar to man-made structures, cartographers go to great lengths to depict these areas accurately, and learning to trust the shape, the size, and the orientation of areas shaded in green can provide you with confidence to determine your location, as well as understand the natural resources that may be in your area. But not all vegetation is shaded in green. A golf course or large open grassland would not be depicted using green. Rather, these areas would be represented by using white. White is used for all areas devoid of vegetation of military significance. This is going to include prairies, but is also going to include desert areas as well. Blue is used for all water features, including streams, rivers, and lakes. Cartographers are going to use different symbols for larger creeks and rivers, as well as for perennial waterways. Pay careful attention when looking at blue, because in some areas flash flooding can cause a significant hazard to you and those who are in your party. But because of the importance of water to life, Learn to know and trust where you can find water in your area. The final color used on military topographical maps is brown. Brown is used to showcase areas of relief and elevation for the terrain features including hills, valleys, saddles, ridges, and depressions, in addition to spurs, draws, and cliffs. A single contour line denotes an imaginary line whose elevation above sea level is all the same. Using the legend of a map to determine the contour index, as well as understanding the shape of the lines, will help you to understand the size, shape, slope, elevation, and orientation of these features. Just as with all other features on a map, these features are also drawn with purpose, and discovering how our three-dimensional Earth is drawn on a flat surface will dynamically increase your ability to move on and off roads and trails with confidence, whether you are hiking, become lost, or disoriented, or even if you are camping or planning for emergency scenarios, including establishing a bug-out location or a cache site. And a final word on the importance of truly getting to know and understand how to read a map is a reminder that every single year, thousands of search and rescue operations are conducted to recover the injured, the wounded, and the lost. People become disoriented, they lose their bearing, and they wander not knowing where they are or what resources could be just within a short distance. Team, if you enjoyed the content of this video, make sure you like it. Subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you can stay up to date on some future content. Leave some comments down below and we'll keep this conversation rolling. As always, until then, you stay stoked.